Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to be discussing natal aspects of Neptune to your moon and what it means, or some of the themes that play out when you have Neptune in aspect to your moon. So I'm doing this series in honor of Neptune at the 29th degree of Pisces. So Neptune moon aspects in a chart can be very overwhelming and also so amazing at the same time. When you have the Neptune and moon aspects, depending if there's hard or soft aspects. So hard aspects are squares, oppositions. Oppositions are you're projecting your emotions to someone else. The squares would be you're very driven, and there can be challenging things that stand in your way. With the soft aspects like trines and sextiles, the energy is able to flow easier, you're able to tap into the energy easier, and you have support. So when your moon, which is the planet of your emotional world, your home, your domestic life, your past, your mother, and whoever it was that nurtured you when you were young, it's your emotional receptivity, your moon sign. And Neptune is a nebulous planet that is universal. It's not thinking about one person, it's thinking about all people and animals and invisible things and aliens and anything you can possibly think of. This is Neptune's realm. So the moon and Neptune tend to have this very beautiful relationship because the moon it enjoys Neptune's illusions and glamour. It keeps the moon in its dream world. So you have someone that can be very dreamy and nebulous in their way of expressing their emotions. This is someone that can have like this one love kind of energy. Whoever raised you, whichever paternal figure, whether it was your mom or another person that was like a mother figure to you, could have been someone that worked with the public in health professions or service professions, and you had to probably help serve, or probably worked in a church or was in a church or religious background. Neptune with the moon shows that there is a need for the person to be fed by everything. It can eat anything, or it can be very picky about the things that it eats, right? It can have very specific allergies to certain things when you have the moon Neptune aspects. You can find that people project their emotions onto you, or you project your emotions onto other people sometimes when you're not conscious of it. Neptune also rules the invisible, so you can definitely have very keen senses, like you can feel something but you can't see it, or you can feel something coming but you're not understanding it. Now this can be the higher or lower octave, right? There are people that can play with this kind of energy, and they can always use their emotions as a way to get what they want out of people, and there's people that use their emotions and express their emotions to other people, or their thoughts and feelings to the world. So it could be someone that's a blogger, a writer, someone that can read dreams and visions, psychic, and also delusional, someone a little bit crazy, someone that went through a lot of things growing up, and they have a very funny memory about things. Memory can be very foggy. Other person's memory can be very elusive, where they don't remember everything, or they can remember everything through a feeling, through a smell of something, through watching a movie. Moon Neptune aspects love watching some type of movie, or they like to understand that kind of world. They like to be in the world of glamour. I can see Moon Neptunes into cosmetics, makeup, fashion industry, arts, dancing, anything where you get to express your emotions, acting, singing, writing, music, music composers, music teachers. You need to do something Neptunian every day that feeds your moon. And your moon is the way you eat and nurture yourself. So you can find that even the foods that you may like may be very different, and or maybe you eat something very different than other people around you, or your diet is very different than other people around you. There may be a sensitive energy towards animals and caring for animals and pets, growing up with maybe on farms or just having access to animals, taking care of those animals. Those are the big moon Neptune themes with some natives. If you are a woman and you have children, you can find that you want to educate your children and you want to give your children the world. So you may also marry someone with money, or you may have a lot of money or acquire money, or your family left you money, or mother left you money, or there's some type of something that was left to you when you have a Neptune moon. And it could be even emotions, right? Psychological issues and problems, mental issues that your family could have had. I'm not a psychologist, but I do find that through my cases of seeing Neptune moon. So you guys are gonna take a walk with me as I continue this video. Another thing that I've noticed with Neptune moon natives is there is a big need to connect, right? There's a big need to be one and be a part of a community. If you have a Neptune moon aspect, you may have friends that are like your family, like your friends can literally be like your family members. You could have grown up in a foster care kind of situation, or a situation where there were a lot of people around, but maybe there was love or there was an absence of love, right? So you didn't really care that you didn't have the money. If you have this aspect in your chart, remedies that you can use with these aspects, if you have a hard aspect and a soft aspect, you can use these remedies. If you can, keep a dream journal or write down your dreams and visions so that you can remember them, because sometimes things will come in a flash, or record them. Record yourself, record the thoughts and feelings that you're having so that you know they're real, and that what you're feeling is it matters, okay? Because sometimes with Neptune, you can even think your own feelings don't matter. You can trick yourself into feeling like what you feel doesn't matter, or other people can trick you into feeling like what you feel doesn't matter, and that's not the case. What you want to be cautious of is, though, you don't want to try to manipulate people with your emotions too much. And if you find that that's the case, try to channel the energy into some type of positive way. And if you feel like you have a lot of personalities or different characteristics, develop something, make something from it concrete, write a play, write down your thoughts if you can. It will really help, because sometimes your emotions can be overbearing to some people if you have this aspect. But overall, this aspect can cause oneness, joy, happiness, and the person could be in their own world emotionally. As I can see this person just being happy just on their own. And try not to surround yourself too much with people all the time, and try to have some time alone and space alone where you can be with your own feelings and thoughts if you have this in your natal chart. If you have a square or opposition, I would definitely say try to use that to your advantage, and use music and emotions, right? So emotional music, or music that allows you to get those feelings out, would be a really nice way to channel this energy. So I think that's all. Let's think I thought about food, mother, parenting, and whatever you do, try to make sure that you don't allow your emotions to overtake you and get into addictive behaviors that are bad, like drugs, alcohol, numbing your feelings and numbing your thoughts because you feel like they don't, again, matter. So that could be something that you're prone to. So addiction is a big one, or people in your family that suffered from addiction. And maybe you may work in some type of addictive, in like a work that helps you with people that have addictive personalities or problems. I'm thinking about like AA and help groups, organizations, centers, nonprofit organizations, things like that would help you. Charity work, no matter what religion or culture you come from, try to see if you can do charity, give away things that you don't need and you don't use anymore in your house if you have this aspect, because you don't want old energy laying around, right? Because you're like an emotional sponge. So you want to be careful with who you surround yourself also around. You want to be careful with that. And if you are a parent or guardian of a person with a Neptune moon conjunction, make sure that you teach your child boundaries with people. Or if you are a native yourself and you don't have emotional boundaries with people, that can be an issue with a Neptune moon. So set healthy, clear boundaries and learn the word no without any explanation for why you feel you're saying no, okay? So thank you so much for watching my video. I'm gonna link some videos about, I'm gonna link my contact in the description below, and I'll link some more videos at the top. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.